Hey, what's going on with y'all? Fellas, ladies, what's good? A couple of things I'm going to address, and I also want to tell, you know, something like a story, but not really a story, just kind of give out some, some information, discuss some things with y'all, and just kind of put things out on the table that need to be put out there, let's just put it out there right now. You know what I'm saying? Get out your pocket. I know you got the shit, I saw you put it in there. Get it out. Take it out your fucking pocket, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Now, some of the comments I be getting, man, like, and I need to understand, like, this is like no, how can I put this without sounding like a fucking dickhead or asshole or some shit like that? Basically, this is in regards to people who do write me shit, and they are, not fans, but they are my peoples, they're my dogs and shit like that, homies, fellow subscribers. I need you to understand that, like, I know who ones are cool out there, and I write back to you all the time in the comments. If I don't write away, trust me, I get back to you as soon as I can. Most of the time, I do get back to everybody. And that's nothing for me to do that, because y'all deserve that respect. It's just sometimes I get some comments from motherfuckers. Like, I had one before where a nigga was like, "Don't get kidnapped, nigga." Telling me what street I lived on and shit. Like, motherfuckers did that. They put that on my comments. And it was a video that I have that has like 7,000 views right now. That video is never going down. I'm going to tell you why. The video has a little bit of a backstory to it. I discussed that I had a stroke in one of my videos. I told you I was attacked and shit like that, right? And I was, I still have a fucking head's killing me every damn day. It's from that shit, So I gotta think about that every fucking day. It's always gonna be a back fucking flash in my, to my memory all the time. Because that shit was fucked up. It's so surreal. It's unreal when it's happening. You're just like, this can't be fucking happening, but it's happening. And that's one thing you gotta try to come to grips with. And you gotta come to understanding that that's what happens sometimes. And there's a dark side of this world that, some people don't need to fucking see. And be lucky that you haven't seen it. If you have, then I feel for you, and God bless, and be strong. That's one thing I can really tell you. Because honestly, they don't fuck off until you just keep being strong. And people be like, that's bullshit, but I'm telling you, that's like the only way out. People know ways out. There's ways on YouTube and shit, people telling you what you do. But a lot of that shit didn't ever work for me. Like, every time I went to go look at shit, it was sometimes false information, or somebody was fucking with my shit, hacking my shit, so I couldn't even look at stuff. Like, if I found something that was good information, it would stop working. It would freeze and slow down. My fucking 4G would stop working and shit. Hack my system. I don't care about the people that wrote those comments. I never put the video. I didn't block the motherfuckers. Nothing like that. I just kept it up there. And eventually the comments were removed. They removed the comments because they were talking some criminal shit, obviously, on fucking YouTube. I don't give a fuck what they hiding behind. It's a Google account, man. You better be fucking careful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Google. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, your shit is always getting tracked. Whatever you're doing, they can fucking find you saying shit like that. Ain't nobody do shit because no one gives a fuck when that's happening to you. No one gives a fuck. And no one am I going to talk to the authorities because they don't ever do shit. Fuck them. They never do shit. Even if it's not in a gang stalking situation. They don't ever do shit for me. The only thing they did was put your hands behind your back and they're taking you to fucking Cook County Jail and shit. Like, Fairfax County Jail. Prince William County Jail. Fucking Arizona, Tucson fucking county jail. Fucking went there for a fucking day over some stupid shit. I gotta look at that garbage on my record too, I got a background check at a job. They fucking sent me back. This may affect your employment. You have a little bit of a stain on your record. They brought up a fucking felony I got 11 years ago. 11 fucking years ago. It's not supposed to show up. Why was it when I was in Arizona? That shit wasn't showing up though. It used to show up when I was there, and then it stopped showing up after 8 years. It's been 11 years now. Why the fuck are you showing me this shit? I know I went up in someone's house when I was a fucking 18-year-old brat. I know I did that shit. I don't do shit like that no more. It's fucking whack. I don't need to run up in no one's house and take their goods. I don't need to do that shit no more. But the time I did it, I needed to do that, but you know what? It was a consequence that I fucking faced already. I did my fucking time in jail for that bullshit, and I did my probation that I got. So fuck off. Fuck jail. You know what I'm saying? That shit is born. That shit is... Fuck that. It's for the fucking birds, man. It's for the animals, man. I'm locked up in case. It's not even for them. Fuck wants to be locked the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a proper zoo. At least in a zoo, they fucking feed you right and take care of you. And if it wasn't for zoos, animals and shit like that, there's a lot of things that go with that. If you talk about in that kind of sense, But it's not the same. In prison, it's almost like the same thing. They're feeding you there. It might not be the greatest food, but you're getting fed, you're getting taken care of, and we're paying for that shit. So why? There's a lot of time being wasted in jail. No one wants to intentionally go there to waste fucking time. Nobody wants to do it. Maybe a couple of people out there who don't give a fuck about going back and forth to jail and yelled at and talked to, but no one wants to go there. You trying to hustle, you do your thing, you but yo, keep it down, be careful, because motherfuckers don't want to go back to jail. Fuck that place. And this is that, and who wants to go back to that life of being stalked and harassed all the time? We just need to be careful and tighten the fuck up what we be saying to shit to people, man. I don't really give a fuck if you don't say that in my comment section. That's why I ain't do nothing about it, and I ain't say nothing until about this fucking time. I mentioned it one time, but it's like whatever. I still kept doing my thing. I still made videos, way more videos after that, like at least 50 probably since that fucking time. So it didn't slow me down. But you know what's fucked up about that shit? Get this shit. When I had that comment, and that was like 2 weeks after I had the stroke and shit, right? That's when they wrote that shit. And that same day, this is funny. That same day, I went to the fucking store across the street, right? Not to where I was staying at. Man, they had that quote unquote kidnapper van outside, the white van with the no windows and shit in the back. Outside, and fucking 3 gentlemen got out that motherfucker who looked like they wouldn't know fuckers to fuck with. They came out there with tatted all up and shit like that. Looked like some big time motherfuckers, and they came out there looking all scared, trying to fucking me mug me and shit. They wanted me to know that their attention was focused on me. You know what I'm saying? I was a part of their attention now. And then some other nigga came from the right side on a bike and shit, a little hydraulics bike type thing. SA dude, man, he's cool though. He's actually cool. Came by and he was like trying to fucking, scare me a little bit at first, but then I wasn't taking the bait. I was just, whatever. I don't give a fuck at this point. Whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna let God do his thing, And we talked, and he was just telling me about tattoos and shit like that, blah blah. And he was cool as fuck, and them niggas kept like walking real close to me, like they were gonna snatch me. I was like waiting for these niggas to get me. He was like the muscle, and the rest of the motherfuckers were just the guys that they, you know what I'm saying, intimidators and shit like that. Just sitting there trying to scare motherfuckers. And guns on the waist and shit like that. Trying to scare me. And a lot of the time, that's all they would do is try to fucking scare you. They just scare you. Like, they'll come by like they're gonna do something, but they don't ever do it. That's a fucked up way to scare somebody. Niggas seem like you're gonna do it. You're gonna talk shit on the comment section, and then locally, I see that. You get a lot of coincidences that happen like that when this shit has happened. A lot of fucking coincidences. Things that seem like, you just were talking about that, and then all of a sudden it'll appear and happen. I bet a lot of you motherfuckers talk to the walls and shit, and you act like you're talking to a microphone because you think people are hearing you and shit, right? It drove you nuts. I do it. I still do it to this day. I still think motherfuckers are listening all the time. And somebody might say, yeah, they are. Believe what you want to believe. Honestly, I can care less at this point, because if I listen and think about that all the time, it's just gonna fucking drag me down. That's a fucking drag. Motherfuckers trying to pull me down to think about that all the time. It's gonna weigh you down. It's gonna weigh on you. Feeling comfortable when you're naked and shit like that, having sex or whatever, jacking off. No, not me no more. I think about it sometimes, but not when I'm doing those things. I don't give a fuck. Over here smoking weed, drinking, having some wine. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Because you know what? I'm not nobody. I'm not a fucking problem to society. All that shit that was happening to me was for fucking misled information and bullshit. I didn't do anything to nobody. I done gave you my first and last name in my fucking video. On that video. Look me up. You ain't gonna see no goddamn, no fucking charge of me touching nobody and fucking assaulting no fucking woman like that. None of that shit. Fuck that. I tell everything I did on my videos. I don't ever have to hide shit. I told you right now I got a fucking burglary charge. And when I was in Arizona, I caught a charge for like disorderly destruction of property. I can really get into the story, but it was just, that's how stupid it was. They put me in jail on Thanksgiving Day. Cocksuckers, man. I'm just sitting there like, damn, I can go for some turkey right now. And they're over there like, yeah, we're gonna give you some turkey. They didn't give a shit, man. Sitting out there sawing this motherfucker. Some nigga was in there high as fuck on G, man. I never did it before, ever. I was like a year away from, like maybe 6 months away from ever touching that shit. He was in there fucking high as shit. Everyone was like, stop smoking G, man. He was like, I don't know why I'm here, dog. I don't know why I'm here. My mom, he hit his mom or some shit. See, the thing is, they originally thought it was a domestic violence case, which I don't even have to fucking tell you that. But it wasn't, because they dropped the case, because it's fucking bullshit. They tried to do everything they could not to drop the shit, even though no one was fucking touched. But I did hit the car. But because in the state of Arizona, even a woman's by the car, if you yelling at a woman and like somehow there's any kind of thing that like can be violent around her, it's called a DV for them. It's a DV, property damage. I'm like, motherfucker, you better drop that DV. They try to give me 2 years of fucking probation on my 3 years. I was gonna plead not guilty, whether or not they would have dropped it. I was not gonna plead to that shit because I didn't do that shit. There's certain times when I'm just honest. If I did some shit, like, yeah, whatever, guilty. You know what I'm saying? But if there's not, if I know I didn't do that shit that they're trying to pin me with, then fuck that. That state goes too hard on that bullshit anyway. But motherfuckers be hitting their wives, so I understand. Whatever you heard about Arizona, them cops out there ain't fucking bullshit. And I thought they was bad out down south, man. They're hard out there. They fucking don't play. Like California or some shit, cops ain't really. But the thing is, I'll tell you this though, Arizona cops don't really do shit. You know, the longer I was there, they stopped doing shit. They don't do nothing. They just gave up. It's free reign. You guys do whatever, kill yourself. I don't give a fuck. You want to get high? Get high. I don't give a fuck. You want to fucking shoot needles? Go shoot needles. You want to get high? Smoke meth. Heroin. Smoke black. Do that shit. Fucking kill yourself. They don't give a fuck. It's like just let the animals wipe themselves out. That's how they think. There's so much corruption in that fucking city. Till it ain't funny, man. And no one's gonna fucking find out about it. Because of the law. Scary. Scary thought. You'd be surprised, like, you get picked up, try to go to the hospital and shit, and niggas take you to, like, a weird part of the hospital that's just for you and a couple other people. That shit was fucked up, man. And you don't want to know about the nightmare that happens when you get up in that motherfucker either. It's a nightmare. You're going to get hurt when they put you in there. They're going to hurt you. They're going to zap you. Or they're going to fucking stick you in a needle. Even beat you up. If they want to. I've never been beat up when I was there. Like, the guards didn't beat me up. Some dude was like fucking did some shit when I was sleeping, but it wasn't nothing that I needed to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like the motherfucker tried to beat. I'm sleeping, man. It's like, that's cheap. Like, motherfucker, I was passed out, sleep, like, fucking passed out. You know what I'm saying? And I think he grabbed me because they moved him. He was crying, though. He was crying like a bitch in the back. He was like 6'6", little giant. And he was in there crying. And they had us locked up in this little jail cell they call the fucking hospital giant. It was like 3 of us. I wish I was awoke when he did that shit. I'd fucking whooped his ass. And it wasn't like he had enough time to do it. And it was cool. After a while, they got cool with me when I was in that cell. That's what I think happened. That's what my interpretations, you know what I'm saying? But it's funny, they was in there watching me, like, videos, like, live stream. It's weird, dog. They were, like, talking shit, watching. I don't want to see any nudity. I told you that in the video. I'm like, what the fuck? When the hell have you ever seen me naked? It sure as hell wasn't here. And if it was in a fucking bathroom where you shouldn't be seeing that kind of footage. You know what I'm saying? That bitch was a fucking cunt, man. Fucking mean ass bitch, man. Anyway, cheers to being alive and making it through all that bullshit. That shit, you know, Lord knows how hard it was. I wasn't seeing all those fucking signs that were telling me that the Lord was looking out for nothing. God knows what's happening. He sees what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He sees that shit. And the motherfuckers that it happened to, I'm not going to sit there and tell you that they're going to pay, but I'll tell you this. We all know what's going to happen. And I'm going to keep doing what I do and doing the right thing. And I know that God's going to protect me through all this shit. He's already has. Some guy wrote on my comments as well. He was saying some shit like how God can't save you. I'm so tired. If I had a fucking dollar for every time you cocksucker said that shit, I'd be rich. I'd be a rich man. But you guys are coming up short. It's a problem. You're saying it just enough to like make me like annoyed, okay? Like, and have to, you know, address you because I got news flash for you, man. God loves me and He loves all of us, so He's protecting me. He's protecting me like a motherfucker. Actually, like, He's always got my back. I was out there freezing in the winter, in the winter cold, freezing rain. Told you the story, and I'm not even sick or have a sneezing cold or anything like that. I did a video the next day. I was out there for 9 fucking hours, cold, in the freezing cold, in front of the fucking, in DC. Out there freezing. It was raining. Every time I go outside, it started raining. As soon as I walk out there, try to dry up, I couldn't get away. And that's what was happening to me for 9 fucking hours. So I was finally able to get home. And I had no sneezing, no coughing, no fucking sniffling. None of that shit. I'm perfectly fine. Nothing's wrong with me. My arm was numb for a little bit, but went back to normal. So who are you to tell me that God don't God's not gonna help me. He's been helping me. I'm alive, man. You're like 4 months late, motherfucker. You're like 4 months too late. You're late. You're fucking late, man. He's already protecting me, dog. You should have said that shit when I was getting fucking poisoned and shit, and fucking needles poked at me like I was a fucking pincushion. You should have said that then. Oh, when I was getting set on fire and shit like that, the little fucking ladder that caught me and I was engulfed in flames. I got fucking witnesses for that shit. The fucking EMF attack in the goddamn apartment. You know what the fuck I'm talking about? That crazy ass shit. Except for the stroke because of that shit. Well, by the time I was in my fucking hotel room, there was pointing fucking shit and like all these weird electronics at my fucking door in my room. In the day's end, they were fucking me up in the day's end. I couldn't even walk because I was fucking walking like this. My heart started acting funny. Blood pressure all fucked up. Took a walk outside and came back 100%. So I'm here for a reason. God's already helped me, man. You're a little bit too late. Is all I'm saying. Shit came back there when it was havoc. Where were you at? Oh, y'all were too busy fucking with me. And then like now that I'm fucking free from that shit, you're gonna write these stupid ass comments like that. I don't care. I might delete them like that. I'll probably mute you eventually if you start to become annoying and shit like that. I mean, honestly, you're all welcome. I don't care. Like, I don't mean that in a threatening way. I mean that in a way like, you're all welcome to visit and listen and tune in. Because even if you don't like me, chill, watch the videos. You like the videos. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Don't be a hater. Cheers, man. Sit down, have a drink with me. Sit down, have a fucking drink with me, man. Chill, relax. This ain't Russian roulette. Have a fucking drink. If it was Russian roulette, I tell you to take a little bit of heat off of your fucking head. You know what I'm saying? Right before you play the game. And then once you pull the trigger and that shit goes boom, you gonna know that you ain't the fucking chosen one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna realize who is. It's the kind of game some of you guys are playing. As far as all the good people out there who I fucking support and talk to all the time, you know who you are. I appreciate you. For real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you make a motherfucker keep going. I'm also gonna quit smoking because I know y'all said, like, y'all was talking shit, like, y'all looking out for me, like, yo, man, you should use a filter, this, that, and the third. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that a lot. My hat keeps going down and shit like a motherfucker. Brushing my teeth like a motherfucker. I got this, like, new, that electric toothbrush and shit. Motherfucking fun. It makes it fun to brush my teeth. The reason I bring that up though is I don't want to be smoking because this shit fuck up your teeth and shit like that. All that smoking shit. It's like, you got time for that, man. You got time for that. Like, anybody try to go to dentist and pay all that fucking money to fuck up your teeth. Try to keep them good while you got them and shit. I look back at all that shit like. It's all in the past. I mean, of course, there's times where I honestly, like, I can't. Like, some people, like, don't agree with having, like, extreme depression. I have that shit. And if I'm not smoking weed and shit like that or anything to keep me up, I'm fucking very down. Like, you gotta understand, I went through a number of bullshit. I just named off a bunch of ways of how I died in 2017. And all the shit that happened on my birthday. Like, motherfuckers terrorizing me, opening the doors and shit, walking in there fucking doing who knows what when I'm sleeping. Some of the things I already named. And after, like, every now and then I'm sitting back. If I'm not smoking weed, I'm thinking about shit like that. And it's hard for me not to think about that. I think about, like how me and my ex broke up and all that shit. And I don't think about that so much as I used to. They used to fucking weigh on my mind heavy, but now it doesn't weigh on it so much. I mean, it's just over time. You just kind of get over things. This is the way it works. You just got to get over shit. I look back at it, and not even in some way of like reminiscence, like, man, where did things go wrong? Like, when, like, I started like trying to put pieces together and shit. Was it always wrong from the beginning and shit? I just didn't see it because I was all like in a midst of fucking love and fucking sex and shit, and drugs and all that shit. Probably what it could have been. But maybe it wasn't. I don't want. I just for my own thing. Like I come to terms where I'm like I don't want to believe that shit. I just want to believe everything was good until it wasn't. And that's how things happen in life sometimes. You just gotta move on. You know, me. As far as relationships are concerned, like I'm not ever gonna shut that shit down. It's not right to do that. Shut that shit down. Like, oh man, no one's ever gonna sit to see me because this bitch was crazy, or no one's ever gonna be with me because this man was fucking crazy, an asshole, beat my ass. No, it's not gonna be that way because if I do that, it's not fair for everyone else who wants to get a try of Jay Bizzle. You know what I'm saying? They want to get a try. They want to get. Let me take a number, and get in line. Fuck you. You ain't all that. I know, but you know what? I think you're lying actually. Because you had to fucking scream that out like that. I think you want some of this. Hey, that fucking angry fighting pussy, some of the best kind of pussy you get. Just don't wipe it up. Yeah, it's kind of discussing a couple of things, man. Honestly, like, I'm not trying to come to no truce with nobody, but this is the kind of shit that I deal with. And the reason why I'm bringing this up because, like, it's no disrespect because if I wanted to write you and shit like that, I'm going to write back to you. If it gets to the point where it's like, you know, Facebook and all that shit, I don't really do that because I don't get on there to talk to anybody, honestly. Like, I rarely get on there. I might talk to a friend that's local, or that's it. Honestly, I don't talk to anybody else on there. Not because I don't want to, it's just because, you know, that shit I just told you. People write me shit like that. I don't know if someone set me up with a fake account trying to fucking lure me in to talk to me to fucking try to do shit. That's why, so it's no disrespect and it's no, like, trying to push y'all away or not be, like, tight with y'all. I'm going to come up with an own Facebook account just to talk to y'all. Like a fan page or something soon. Maybe. I might do that in the future, you know. Right now, I don't know when. But, you know, I know a lot of y'all want to holler and shit like that, and I appreciate y'all. And I love to talk to you. Hit me up in the comment section, I'll always write back. Sometimes you know, if it's like back and forth, eventually I venture off because I got shit I gotta do too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all do. You understand that. I usually always get back when I can, so. I gotta quit smoking this year. I'm thinking soon, because trust me, when I talk about that shit, when I build it up, oh, I do it. Anyone who knows me knows I fucking do what I say. I just gotta build it up. I'm like, alright, come on, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. Eventually, I'm gonna get tired of buying this pat. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to buy this fucking pat. No, fuck this pat. Paul Malls, motherfucker. Fuck this shit. Like, what you smoke, dog? Like Paul Malls, menthols, the blacks. It's cheap, man. You know, I'm just trying to save a little bit, a couple dollars and shit. In case a motherfucker gotta buy some other shit that's more important than fucking cigarettes. So, like, I just smoked up shit. Like, Newports are expensive, man. Like, an extra $1 and some change for some shit that I don't even want. I don't even like that much anymore, you know? I don't like fucking Newports anymore. They burn too fucking fast. That's the reason why I don't like them. And it makes me just want to keep smoking cigarettes. And they fucking fucked up on your voice. I went back to smoking. I've only been smoking for like 3 months now. 4 months. I quit before that. When I was in Arizona, I wasn't smoking cigarettes. I was smoking Black and Milds every now and then. I quit smoking those plenty of times. I wasn't smoking cigarettes like that. I stopped smoking cigarettes for a long fucking time, actually. Like, fucking... a lot of fucking years, actually. Like, 4 years. I didn't smoke cigarettes. I forgot about that. I keep forgetting to give myself praise for that. 4 fucking years? That's a record. That's an all-time record. I went back in between one time, too, in January last year. It's funny how things go full circle, right? I went back and I was like, man, this is whack, yo. This is fucking bullshit. Fuck this. I came back to Tucson and quit. This immediately when I got there. I was like, fuck that, I'm quitting. You don't believe me? Believe it. I'm about to do a Ripley's Believe It or Not on your bitch ass. Watch. I fucking believed it. I stopped smoking. Now you're back again. We don't believe you. I'll be back though. I'll quit. I just get tired of smoking under water. It gets redundant. And plus, I get bored just doing it. I just do it for no reason. You know what I'm saying? It just comes out of the random. I'm just like, let me just grab a cigarette because I don't got nothing else to do except, you know, burn and fucking smoke. Rather just burn trees, man. Fuck that. Fuck tobacco. I just burn marijuana trees. That shit's fantastic to me. I like the way it burns too. It smells good. Some people don't like the smell when they don't smoke weed, but that's too bad because I like the way it smells. When I don't smoke weed, I hate the way it smells. It fucking stinks. But when I smoke it, it fucking smells delicious. I love it. It smells really good. It smells all the way to goddamn. I can smell the trees. I'm loud. I like when I walk by somebody, I can smell the weed. When you walk by me, you can smell weed on my jacket. Like, I'm telling you, if I had some weed in my jacket, shit was so fucking strong. Like, I can smell it. Like, I went in my pocket and pull the money out. I pull my hand. Like, yo, you smell was weed and shit. Like, damn. You know, because this motherfucker he gave me some weed one time. No baggie. He just gave it to me. He's like, man, how much you want a dub? I was like, yeah, let me get a dub. He's like, fuck a dub. He just took the last of his weed and just dumped it in my hand. He's like, hold it, man. Just dumped all his weed in my hand and just have that. And I was like, shit, I'm cool with that. He keep hitting me up. Yo, I got this good shit on deck. Motherfucker, I ain't got no money right now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I got, like, a little bit of weed that I stick around for, like, hard times. You know what I'm saying? I try to roll like the lightest little joints and the smallest blunts I can roll up. I don't want to fucking do too much because I don't need that much to get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like 70% of the blunt, I'm high as hell, and I smoke the rest later, I'm good. And I'm just faded the whole time. I just keep it at a level like that for about 5-6 hours. And like even 8, if I stretch it out. You know, because you sit there, you put a whole like a whole dub in a fucking blunt, it's a waste. I don't need to do that. I take a dub, I'd make that shit last for fucking days. I don't think if I had an ounce, so I wouldn't be smoking dubs in a blunt. Even then, I wouldn't do that shit. That might be a time I'll pass around a blunt to somebody. Other than that, for myself, there's no reason for that. I ain't social blunt. Smoke that shit to myself. Anyway, I'm about to sign out here, man. I ain't talking about shit right now. Y'all take it easy out there. Be safe, man. If you like my channel, please like and subscribe. I just have to address that out there, man. Just let y'all know I do give a fuck. And, I'm gonna get back to you with that shit as well once I get like a new phone and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? So being safe, man, leaving all that bullshit in the past and just moving forward, y'all. Y'all take it easy out there. Be safe. Peace.